Yeah, the EverQuest Next looks really good.
EverQuest did look pretty awesome.
Did you see the new one that they're doing?
The new trailer?
Yeah.
No, I haven't, not yet.
Well, I mean, everything just looks sick.
Wasn't that one video that you posted, the one with that giant ass thing and just like completely wrecked that castle building? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yep.
If they do what they're gonna say, what they're saying, then it's gonna be an awesome game. But I'm kind of leaning towards the they're a little too hopeful, or like they're shooting for too much, maybe.
Too ambitious.
Yeah, that's the word.
Oh, it's free to play, so I'll play it anyway.
Exactly, it's free to play, so it's not gonna hurt me.
That's where everyone's going. That's the thing to do now.
Is it?
Yeah, man. Even Blizzard, they shut down the Project Titan to redo it, and they're gonna redo it a free to play game.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They shut it down. They took all the people off of it and left a small team to revamp it. So they're gonna redo it as a free to play. I mean, even WoW itself, they added a freaking a market to buy stuff. You can buy XP potions now.
WoW needs to give up.
They should have came out with like a WoW 2 or something.
Yeah,
they're
riding WoW WoW way too long.
Instead of coming out with more expansion packs, just revamp the whole game.
Yeah, because it's just not fun. Maybe there's people that just started playing or something like that, but
if you just started playing,
I like the concept of WoW.
I liked the concept of WoW.
What do you mean by concept? You mean the MMO playing or the lore? Because the lore, that's just Warcraft. That's been going on for almost 20 years now.
Yeah, no, I've always been a fan of the Warcraft lore.
Yeah, that's different. That's different than the game. That's liking the story. I like the story. I like the Warcraft lore, but the game is tired.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Yeah, I'm very interested in the game, so.
Whatever quest?
Try it out. Yeah, I want to try it out.
I want to try it out too.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty good. So, hopefully. Maybe it's just me being hopeful, obviously, but
it might be cool.
I'm telling you.
We need Jug open.
Huh? He's talking to the Xbox.
He's not playing with anyone. He's just talking to his Xbox.
Yeah. Hey, you can do that. Xbox, play game.
Xbox.
See
Xbox,
what I did there?
Did you get the extra bullets I need?
Xbox, are you listening to me? Xbox, why haven't you returned my text messages?
Xbox, stop ignoring me.
Xbox, do you still love me?
Did you see the second Thor trailer?
No, because I'm not very pleased with the first one as it is.
Nah, this one looks way better.
Does it? I'm not gonna lie, with that first trailer, it didn't really make me want to watch that movie.
Nah, this second trailer looks way better. I think it makes you want to watch it more so than the first one did.
I'm excited for the Walking Dead coming back. I know it's still like 2 months away, but I'm still excited.
Breaking Bad starts on Sunday.
You know, I haven't watched that. Is it
final
good?
Season?
Was it good?
Yes.
Was it really?
Yeah.
So you recommend me watching it?
Definitely.
I'm gonna have to try it then. All right, what is it on like Netflix? Right.
Yeah, they have all the seasons on Netflix.
Did you see the new game Kick Beat? I saw that earlier. It's a music fighting game.
Kick Beats? I heard of Dive Kick.
No, Kick Beat, I believe it is. It's music and fighting game. Yeah, it's called Kick Beat.
Kick Beats by Zen Studios.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
It just, I don't know. I'm not sure what to say about it.
So let's see this trailer. Never heard of Zen Studios either.
I have. I've heard of. I believe I've seen a couple games.
For PS3.
And Vita.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say about it
They
either.
really didn't show much.
Yeah.
They just showed characters doing roundhouse kicks and stuff.
That's what you know what? It's like, I'm thinking, is it like Dance Dance Revolution and you're just hitting the buttons or you're timing stuff right and he does the moves, I guess? Or is it just fighting in the background while you're dancing? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, here's a gameplay video. It looks like, okay, on the gameplay video, it shows the 4 buttons.
Okay.
Triangle,
like up, down.
square,
Okay.
triangle, square, X, circle. And it looks like they highlight to the beat, and you have to press the buttons to the beat.
Okay.
But
so it's kind of like a dance.
It looks more like a brawler, though.
A brawler dance.
Like okay, the guy's standing in the middle, and then bad guys are coming in around. And okay, I explained how to fight wrong. I see how it's done. The guys are walking in, and they walk in at one of the buttons. So where they step in, you press that button direction. Like they come in from the top, and you press triangle. They come in from the bottom, you press X.
Yeah.
That's how the fighting is. There's no dancing whatsoever. It just looks like it's a button time game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was like that movie. Remember your sister like the guy's like, oh, you killed my brother. Let's dance.
Yeah.
So they start dance off.
It doesn't even look like there's like multiplayer or nothing. It just looks like a single player game. You just press the button where the guy's at. It doesn't look that special.
Yeah, it doesn't sound that
special. That's why I never heard of it. Apparently it won Best E3 winner, Best of Rhythm, and Best of Downloads.
Oh yeah? It's a download, I guess?
I guess it'll be a PSN game. I don't think it's a full retail game. Yeah. It doesn't look like one. But Dive Kick, I heard of Dive Kick. Dive Kick is a fighting game.
Yeah.
The only move you do is a dive kick, and whoever lands the first hit wins. So it's like a real tension game where like you don't want to get hit, but you want to hit the guy. But it's 2 buttons, jump and kick. So you can only do the kick when you jump, because it's a dive kick. Duh.
Yeah, of course.
But that's the whole game.
That's it.
It comes out like next week.
Mm-hmm.
They have a ton of different characters, and the only difference is the style that they dive kick in. Like some people have like a double kick, some people have a 45-degree angle kick. You can build up meter. I don't know how you build up meter. I guess jumping enough.
First up top then?
Let me just jump up and down for a while, build up my meter, right, guys?
And then you do a super kick, I guess.
Why would they make a game like this?
I don't know. Apparently, it was big in the fighting game tournament. People enjoy watching it. I mean, I can understand the tension because it's one hit wins.
Did you see the video?
I saw a couple of them.
So is it just a bunch of jumping up and down until somebody lands a kick?
Yeah, you jump and you move forward and back. You fake the kick. You know, you do a short jump and do a fake kick to try and get the other person to jump and mistime their thing. Yeah. That's the whole strategy to the game, is to get the other person to mess up. Oh, and there's only like 20-second rounds, so it's really fast rounds.
Oh, okay.
And the stages are really small, so you can't run and hide.
Yeah.
But yeah, dive kick. I'm probably gonna
download it, try it out.
Yeah.
I want a good MMO to come out, like a good one. Not MMO, sorry, an RPG.
Well, Tales of Zillia just came out. I've been playing that.
How is it?
Well, if you played any Tales games, then it's the same as any Tales game.
Oh, it's the same.
If you enjoy Tales games, which I do, then it's a good game to play. I've already put at least 11 hours into it.
Jeez, when did it come out?
It came out yesterday.
You didn't get the new Madden?
I don't know. Last year's Madden was shitty. I didn't like it.
Say shitty?
I didn't like it. Hopefully they changed it. But then again, like the new Madden is built for the new consoles.
Yeah,
that's like they focusing on the new consoles more so than 360 or PS3. They're just gonna port. They're gonna have a shitty port.
That's what I'm not liking either.
Final Fantasy gets released on the 27th.
Are you still in the beta or no?
Yeah, I'm still in the beta.
How do you think about it?
They only do it on the weekend. I mean, it's a good game.
The beginning just seems so drawn out.
It's not made for alt-aholics like I am.
It's made for just mains.
You make a player and you play it because the intro is way too long to get into.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, man, I saw you doing it. I'm like, geez, I don't think I can do it.
It took like an hour before I fought a monster.
Yeah.
To run through the intro story.
I don't know. I liked it.
How long did you play? Did you get through the intro story? Oh no, you started
off.
I
surpassed your level. I got up to level like 10 or something.
You started off on the other side though. You didn't start off in the city.
What's the difference?
You started off in the tribe area. Why would one story
be shorter than the other? That would take away from the experience.
How so? It can be a different story. That makes it an experience. You don't have the same amount of quests as a troll than you do as undead.
Did you hear about the guy from Evil Geniuses, Stefano?
What about him?
Oh, I've read that.
He quit, the StarCraft guy?
That he quit playing StarCraft?
Yeah, he said it's time to move on.
Yeah, man, he's been playing for a while. You know how much he netted?
No, I'm not sure.
His career? He made little around 300,000 playing StarCraft.
Yeah. But how many years?
I think that's like 3 years.
Yeah.
And all it's not like he had to spend hours playing the game or anything. He spent hours because he loved the game and practice, but it's not like he considered it like a job or anything.
He did consider it like a job because he got tired of it. He said he wasn't having fun anymore playing the game, which is why he quit.
You know why? Because he was fucking losing in tournaments, man.
So you're saying he's a sore loser?
I'm saying, yeah, he's a sore loser. Okay, you guys don't know, but I've seen this full interview.
Explain.
And he's always like, oh, so how'd you feel? Do you feel like you got outplayed? He's like, no, I just was having a bad day, and you know, I'm not gonna give credit where credit's due. That's the kind of person he is, man.
So he was always having a bad day. He never just got beat.
Pretty much. He's good, but whenever he lost, he never gave credit to the people.
It was like a fluke.
Yeah, it was always either he was playing bad or like, oh, it was a fucking game or whatnot.
Maybe he needed to quit. Maybe he didn't quit. Maybe they kicked him off the team.
No, if they kicked him off the team, I would have known. I follow Evil Geniuses quite a bit.
What's their main games? Just StarCraft?
StarCraft, League of Legends, and Dota. Dota 2.
Bunch of MOBAs.
Pretty much.
You know, I've never really played a MOBA.
No, why? Is it something that turns you off to it, or nothing that grabs your attention?
Because what I hear about, like, the biggest MOBA obviously now is League of Legends. It was Dota, but now it's League of Legends. And the things I hear about their community and the type of people that play, it's not something that I want to jump into.
You really need a good community and just everything about it. It's not just the game. I'm sorry. You can have the awesomest game. I know awesomest isn't a real word, but we'll use it. We're going to stick with it. But it's just, you have to have a good community. You have to have that support, the update. You have to have all that stuff, man.
It's like they're not welcoming to new players.
Yeah.
They've tried to change it so much. Like the stuff they did, like I heard they like you can report certain people who are like D-bags to you or whatever, and like they'll get
to me.
Yeah. And they'll get like, you know, suspended or whatever for a day or something. You know, you can report people to try. They're trying to fix the community like that. Like there's advantages to being nice to people or whatever. But it just still doesn't seem like the type of game I want to play.
I tried it out. I'll tell you, I tried it out a long time ago. I didn't really like it.
I never tried it.
Yeah.
Cause like the game concept is, I guess it's some sort of PvP because the object is to beat the other team and get their base, I think.
Uh-huh.
It's like to destroy like a little tower.
Right.
Pretty much push them back to the brink.
To destroy their base and take all their ticks away or whatever. And like there's certain lane, like most stages have lanes, and they like people to stay in their lane, which means like you send your guys through that and you protect your tower or whatever. It just doesn't sound. It sounds tedious.
Yeah. I'm a little upset
I already sacrificed everything.
that doesn't look like Street Fighter's coming out until like years from now.
Well, they don't need to make a new Street Fighter because they could just release characters as DLC as they've been doing, and just tweaking the game they have now. I mean, they're coming out with
Well, that sucks because I can't find my game, so that means I gotta buy another one.
Well, the game you had is the first edition. It don't work anyway.
I'll see. Look, what the hell is that shit?
It's not worth it anyway. You'd need to get the arcade edition.
Bastards.
Oh,
It's only like $20 anyway.
God, $20. Why so much?
But they're coming out with a new Street Fighter like DLC/new game, because you could just download it as DLC to upgrade your arcade edition, or just buy a new disc. What the hell is it called? Like Super Arcade Edition or something like. They just announced it. Saints Row 4 comes out in 2 weeks,
Fuck that.
along with Splinter Cell Blacklist.
Oh my God. It's taken 18 years.
They announced it 2 years ago at E3.
I have it on pre-order. This better be the best game in the
You
goddamn
have it
world.
on pre-order.
Because I was in the store, the dude was like, "Oh, you want to pre-order it? It comes out in 2 months." I'm like, whatever, fuck it. And then 8 months later, it's like, what happened to the game? Oh, it got postponed. So when? Oh, 2 years. Like, what? Let me ask you something. Have you ever played Dragon Age?
I have.
How was it? I don't know anything about the game, so I really can't tell you.
It was like a more of a better version of Fable and Skyrim. Well, maybe not Skyrim, but it's like one of those games. It's where you choose what what you say, and whatever you choose, changes the storyline of the mission that you're on. It's fun.
Did you enjoy the game? Did you like it?
I enjoyed it. I didn't own it, so I couldn't continuously play it.
Would you play a part 2 if they made it?
I think they did make a part 2.
No, they're making one now.
Oh, then it must have been their expansion that I played.
Isn't it a third-person game?
I believe so. Well, they're making another one, Dragon Age Inquisition, and you can choose your hero's race.
The Spanish Inquisition?
I don't know. You could be a human, dwarf, elf, and possibly a fourth if the folks at BioWare decide to add Kunari.
Kunari?
Yeah.
What is this? Avatar? Oh my God. They are making Lego Simpsons sets.
Yes, I saw that.
I can't wait for those. I wonder how they're going to do the minifigs. If they're going to do custom minifigs like the Ninja Turtle, or are they just going to just make the regular minifigs with the clothes?
They might just, you know what? I can't. I don't know how they would do it, honestly.
I hope they do custom minifigs.
Interchange? Dress them up?
No. Like the look.
Uh,
Like the Ninja Turtles are custom minifigs. Like the heads, you can't put hats on the heads.
yeah.
Stuff
I know
like
what you
that.
mean now.
Like custom design to look like them. Like the Hulk minifig they're called large figs or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And they're like oversized minifigs or something like that.
Mm.
Those are custom minifig. I can't wait for that game. Lego Marvel Heroes.
Oh, yeah, that game looks like it's going to be awesome. Is there any word on when that's coming out?
I don't know, sometime soon.
You think so?
Probably by the Thor movie.
You know I'm coming over to play that when it releases on Tuesday.
When it releases on the Tuesday that it comes out.
Yeah, on that Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about.
Have there been any more videos on Elder Scrolls Online?
Elder Scrolls Online. I don't think I've heard anything about Elder Scrolls Online.
Jesus.
Was there even a first video?
I've been looking. I thought there was, but I cannot find shit on YouTube.
I don't even think they officially announced that game.
I thought they did at E3.
There's actually a Elder Scrolls Online website where you can sign up for the beta.
Sign up for the beta.
I'm about to do it right now. Let's see. Oh, they got videos.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they did announce that E3 gameplay trailer.
I told you. I just couldn't find it on YouTube.
Elder Scrolls. Why use YouTube if you just search on Google and you find their website? Now, what kind? Is this a traditional MMO where it's gonna be the Holy Trinity, tank, healer, DPS?
Of course.
Hey, look, first
I don't
person
know.
for a second there.
I don't know. Because I figured it'd be something like Skyrim, where even if you do play this quote-unquote tank role, you still do a lot of damage.
Well, when they're doing DPS moves, it's in first-person view for this trailer.
I don't know. I haven't seen the video.
It's like a Skyrim view, first person.
Okay. Are there numbers appearing? Because there's no numbers in Skyrim.
No, there's no numbers.
Okay.
It's just doing moves.
Cool.
It looks pretty. Considering the beta was, you can only sign up the beta for PC, Xbox One, and PS4. I think it's gonna be a high-end game.
Nice. I don't know. I really enjoyed Skyrim. Like I was thinking about playing it right now.
I haven't played it.
Just make a whole new character.
I never played
what
it.
game?
Skyrim.
Never played it.
It's fun.
I'm not into the Western RPG, which is what Skyrim, Fallout, all those games, the first-person RPGs. I'm not into those. I want my RPGs to have fucking colorful hair and anime music. Nah, I don't know.
And the wolves could ride big-ass chickens.
The wolves can ride chickens. Not the Worgen.
I was talking about chocobos.
Chocobo. There's no wolves in Final Fantasy.
Oh, my bad.
How dare you?
Pandas.
There's no pandas in Final Fantasy either.
Oh,
Dude.
what is... He's a cat. Kamari's a cat.
Cat people. You made a cat guy.
Big
What are
ass
you talking about?
chocobo. Oh, no, he's laughing because the character I made on Final Fantasy A Realm Reborn, I made the cat dude, the cat class.
It's like he made the closest feminine character you can without being female.
You're just jelly. My cat dude looked awesome.
Cat girl.
Cat man. I really like the reason why I really like Skyrim too is like you have that choice of like either being like good or bad or whatever, and whatever you choose, like once you kill that NPC off, that NPC is dead for the rest of the game until you start a new one.
That was like they took that from Fable. Fable was
That and oh, this was fucking shitty because it sucked because I tried leveling up like my smithy and all that crap in Skyrim, and what would happen is every now and then with the vampires expansion that came out with it, every now and then like there'd be like 10 vampires that come into the major cities and just start fucking killing everything, and they killed I think the 3 main vendors in the main city that I was hanging around in. They killed them and I couldn't do anything because there was a process for smithy, and you'd have to hit up like 2 out of those 3
What's a smithy?
to like a blacksmith.
Oh, okay. I never played that game, so I didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, break it down for us, sir.
Okay, so to level up, you would have to buy like ores, like iron ores and all that shit, and coal, and then smelt it, and then sell it back so you could get your money back from the ore.
To level your character or level your smithing?
Well, you level every time. Like when you level a skill, it also levels, like it helps in the process of leveling you up for your health and your mana and all that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So like leveling your blacksmithing is a way to level up as well, because you could just keep running that until you max that out, and then you go and do something else like
like just walking around, sneaking behind things and killing it to level up your sneak.
Mm-hmm.
But to level up smithy or blacksmithing, you would go to the stores and buy all the ore, and then just like hit like select and just rest for like 2 days, which was only like 20 seconds of downtime, and then you just go back and buy the crap all over again. But when the DLC came out for those vampires, the vampires would come out and just start fucking killing everything, just anybody and everything that was in their way. And 2 out of the 3 NPCs that I needed got killed. So leveling up my blacksmithing sucked.
You couldn't go to a different town to level up or
You
something?
could, but the thing is, like, whatever, those vampire attacks were real random, and if they would happen even in the towns that you're not in. You know
Why
what I mean?
didn't you just stop the vampires and kill them?
Because at that time, all I had been leveling was my blacksmithing. I wasn't really up to par to be fighting these vampires.
Hit them with your blacksmith hammer.
I could craft some awesome shit. I just really couldn't hit really hard with it.
Shoot them with an arrow to the knee.
It was just dumb. And that's what I liked about Skyrim is like it was a world event. Like you could be in the town, but the town, say like on the other side of the map, could be getting fucked with right now, and you would never know. Like all real time.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
That sounds like how the new EverQuest Next is gonna be. Basically, world events happen and it's permanent. Like if they destroy the city, then the city's gone. If they destroy Ogrimmar, there's no more Ogrimmar. Everybody's moving to Undercity. That's the kind of ideas they're trying to do with that game. Maybe the new Elder Scrolls game will be like that too.
Where if they kill an NPC, it stays dead.
Yeah, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Sure, it would piss people off, but it'd be interesting.
It would make leveling stuff quite difficult if that's how.
Well, they won't stay dead permanent, but they'll stay dead
I
for
would assume that other NPCs would assume the roles.
Yeah, they could do that, or they could respawn. Well, yeah, it'll be a different person. How about that? Like their son takes over now.
Because the thing is, in like one of the inns, if you kill the innkeeper, their I guess like bar wench would take over and be the new manager of the inn. But that only happens in inns because they have a secondary person.
Well, yeah, I mean they can have different. They can just replace the NPC with someone else. Have like a list of NPCs, or just like randomly generate a model when one dies.
Or maybe like a quest to train a new one.
Or you become it. Yeah.
Oh.
Shut them down. Open up shop.
Can't open up shop alone.
Duh.
Movie reference.
Marvel has its movies planned out through 2021. Jesus. Talk about
Are you serious?
thinking ahead.
What happened?
So Marvel has their movies planned out through 2021. So from now to 2021, they know their schedule of movies, what they want to do. They said at this point, Marvel has confirmed Ant-Man, the Avengers 3 will follow that. Outside of that, there's rumors of Doctor Strange, maybe Black Panther movie.
I'd watch that one. Well, I'm gonna watch all of them. I'd say like I think I'd really enjoy a Black Panther movie.
If done right, it could be good. But what do they do? Do they bring Black Panther to the States, or is the whole movie in Wakanda?
I think in Wakanda. They have to.
Wakanda would be awesome. It'd show us the roots of Black Panther.
Yeah, because not a lot of people know about Black Panther.
It would be cool because Black Panther and his tribe is basically all technology.
Yeah, they're really high advanced technology because of the aliens. The Rock or whatever that shit was.
Did you smell what he was cooking?
I think he was making like chili.
Boom, ba-dum, boom. So what Marvel hero movie would you want to see?
Marvel hero?
Sure. They wouldn't make or villain.
Remake
Marvel
or
character.
Different character?
Different character.
Different character. Good question.
Stumped.
Well, not really stumped. I'm just trying to figure out. I want a good one. You know, I can shoot out anybody's name, but
That even if it's a remake, and if it's a remake, then how would you want it
yeah.
done?
Because you know, right now they have all the main characters, like the big name, Marvel. Most of the big name Marvel characters are already like movies.
Right. Well, the main Avengers, obviously.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
what I'm
the main
saying.
character. And obviously Spider-Man and the X-Men.
Yeah. So I mean, trying to think, who would you want? Gives me some time to think about mine.
Well, there's no question I would like to see a Deadpool movie.
Yeah,
There's plans for a Deadpool movie, but I don't think they're gonna do it justice. It has to be a rated R movie. No question about that.
yeah, it has to be. I don't want none of this PG-13 bullshit.
Like they're still planning on doing the movie with Ryan Reynolds, the Deadpool movie. They still want to push that through, but I just don't feel that they're gonna do it justice. Cause also it's still by Fox, it's not by Marvel.
I think Ryan Reynolds would be a good Deadpool.
Well, he was Deadpool in
He's
the
got that like comedic attitude as well, kind of like Deadpool. Like he's funny.
he was Deadpool in the Wolverine movie,
I know.
in the first Wolverine movie. But I didn't feel that he was what Deadpool could be or should be. Deadpool is whatever you think off the wall is, Deadpool is further off that wall. And they didn't do anything with the whole breaking the third wall, speaking directly to the audience, which
I'm
is
not gonna lie. I think I would like to see a Miss Marvel.
Miss
come out.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Karen Carter, is that her name? Karen Carter?
I don't remember, but a Miss Marvel movie, like it'd be nice to have like a female superhero in the mix too.
If they did a Miss Marvel movie, they would have to do a sword movie
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
she's was the director of Sword, or she is. Carol Danvers.
It's probably something that would come down further down the line once more the actual like original Avengers movies are out.
That'll be way down the line if they
Yeah.
ever get to that. But they can introduce her before Miss Marvel. That would be interesting.
I think it'd be a good one.
Not a bad one.
Supposedly they're remaking Fantastic Four.
Are they really?
Yeah. Because if they don't make it, then they have to give the license up.
Oh, true.
If they don't make a movie within a certain time. That's what happened with Daredevil and Blade.
True.
They lost their license, so now it's back to Marvel. So if they felt like it, they could make a Daredevil Blade movie, and Ghost Rider is back at Marvel too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So they can use them, like they can throw them in an Avengers movie if they felt like it, but it's not gonna happen.
I would drop Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think they'd use him again.
I don't think the general public would want to have him be used again.
Yeah.
Quicksilver is gonna be in Avengers 2 and X-Men Days of Future Past. So he's gonna be in 2 movies. But the thing is, I don't think they're gonna use the same actor.
You don't think so? How come?
Because one is by Fox and one is by Marvel. So why would they use the same guy? That means if they use the same guy, that means that they are planning eventually to do a film together, which would be huge if they did that. That would mean the X-Men could be in the Marvel universe that the Avengers are in.
Yeah.
And that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
I would also like Sony to, give up some money. They could take halvesies to have Spider-Man in the Avengers.
Hey, we want some of this too.
They could get, halvesies of $1 billion. I think, that's good enough.
Yeah.
They don't need to be greedy and have all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because Spider-Man by itself is not going to make $1 billion.
No, not at all.
Like Avengers did.
See, that's the thing. I definitely would like to see Deadpool. But then there's not even main characters, but I would like to see movies based on these characters. Like, why don't they make some movies on bad guys? Like, just around the bad guy. See,
Which bad guy would you want to see?
like if it's a small, like the only bad guys they could really make a movie on would be Venom.
I
Like
was
they
gonna
could
say,
start on his backstory.
I'd like to see like a Carnage.
Carnage he's not really a main bad guy. He's like
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about main.
Carnage. A movie just on Carnage, I don't think would work.
You don't think it would?
Nah, not by himself. Because I don't see it working by himself.
Yeah.
But if he became in a Spider-Man movie, but obviously it would have to be after Venom was introduced. Because he's a spawn of Venom.
Yeah. All right, well, there's two characters, like Juggernaut, obviously. I think you could do a movie on Juggernaut.
Juggernaut would be...
Hey, you can have him walk through doors or walls and just say, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
That'd be the whole movie.
Ever.
That'd be the whole movie. I made this costume myself.
Have the internet dude voice him.
Oh, we better count this money. Oh, it's the Juggernaut, bitch.
All right. Gambit and...
Gambit, I could see a movie by himself. He has a ton of backstory.
And I want a good Nightcrawler. I'm sorry. The Nightcrawler that they made in the X-Men movies, I didn't really...
I thought it was cool.
It was good.
The intro scene was awesome.
That's what I'm saying. It was good. It was good, but it could have definitely been a lot better. And for that, also that same reason, I need to see more of Colossus. I've always been a fan of Colossus, so I want to see Colossus.
They can do a movie on Colossus. There's a lot of story with Colossus.
That's what I'm saying. He's a fucking Russian demolition man. Could do a whole thing where he's saving little Russian kids all day, turning into a metal thing and just walking out of buildings, you know?
I thought Nightcrawler was pretty good in the movie.
That's the thing.
Opening scene to that movie is one of the best scenes in any superhero movie. I think it was the X-Men 2 he was in. The one where he infiltrated the White House, where he was going in and out, knocking all the people out. That was
badass.
Awesome.
No, that's what I'm saying, but they only did that one scene. They were like, they didn't really do much after that. You know? It wasn't enough for me. They introduced him, he did a couple little poof, 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 and that was it.
That's all he's gonna do. Poof, 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 poof.
Yeah, but I want to see more of him, you know, more stuff, better stuff.
More of the ass-kicking stuff.
Yeah, like they just like kind of like...
It was just like, oh, I can't go through this wall because I don't know what's going to happen. And it was just that one scene where he poofed.
Yeah.
At the end. Saved some kids. Instead of like actually kicking some ass with his poofing.
Well, they introduced his father in the X-Men First Class, so.
Zazel.
Yeah.
Gambit, I think would be a good one.
Gambit would be a good one. That would be a good movie because Gambit's been a part of a ton of groups, and his backstory is really deep.
Exactly.
All his Cajun country stuff.
Wolverine.
They just made Wolverine.
It's a joke. How about you know what I want to see? Like a young Avengers or like a young, what is it, the DC one? Remember the cartoon was awesome. They need to bring that back or make it into a movie.
Young Justice.
Yeah.
For DC, I want a really good Flash movie. I said that last time.
Flash.
Yeah, you did.
Flash
awesome.
would be awesome.
I think I would really like to see a good Martian movie.
Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
That could be good because they really need to start setting up their thing.
That would intertwine with Superman's story. It'd be nice.
DC needs to start setting up their Justice League movie.
Yeah.
They do.
So they need to start introducing other characters. One day they're just gonna be like, oh, Justice League movie, like what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Martian Man.
Right. I'm sorry.
And Cyborg for me. I think those two I would like the most to see out of DC.
I don't think a Wonder Woman movie would ever work.
No.
She's like most of the DC characters are made just for comic books. Like they wouldn't work in real life. Unlike Marvel's characters, they're all humanized at least.
That's what I'm saying. You saw Superman. Why if he's supposed to be saving the world, protecting everybody,
I saw
why
the
in the hell
ripping
they
the whole.
destroyed more than half the city? I don't remember them evacuating.
They
There
evacuated.
was still people in those
They
buildings.
evacuated when he
all
punched
coming
them
down.
through the building.
That's
They
what I'm saying. They
evacuated across
evacuated
the
as it
country.
was falling.
I saw the movie too.
I don't know if they put. Oh, you did. I don't know if they put thought into that. I mean, he's powerful, but maybe they should have pulled some Dragon Ball Z type shit and gone to like some deserted fucking forest land and shit.
Dragon Ball.
But they picked the busiest city in the fucking world to just level. I was like, yo, what is the point of saving?
What is the death toll?
Yeah, what's the point of even saving the world, supposedly, if you took out half of this goddamn city?
All them articles I read about how much it would cost when the Avengers destroyed New York to repair.
Yeah.
It would cost like quadruple that money to repair what Superman did.
Yeah, the Avengers didn't destroy. I didn't see. I saw what, 1 or 2 buildings break.
No
collapse?
building fell.
Yeah, it did. Remember the big ass worm went through the building?
Did the building fall though?
It was like leaning up against the other one. That has to be destroyed. That has to be leveled.
So one building compared to Superman's
Half
30 buildings, half
the
the city.
And a small town.
And a cornfield.
Come on, I think there was a couple light posts still standing.
Had to be billions and billions of dollars. He destroyed the city. How do you get his job at the Daily Planet when how the Daily Planet stay standing?
The only building out of everything.
The only building that was still standing. Did Superman come back and fix the town, or did he just leave and say, "Forget this place"?
That's what I'm trying to do. How long was it after the whole city was destroyed? Everybody goes back to work in a fucking newspaper. Like, you're the only goddamn building in this town. Why are you reporting on news?
And how'd they just hire like some just dude who was just a bum wandering around? He had no education. They didn't show him go to college or something, but they hired him to be a reporter with no skill whatsoever. How does that work? He was a bum wandering from job to job.
He was tapping Lois Lane, man. He was giving her. He was giving her his hope stick. Okay.
His hope stick. He hoped in her face. Oh, how about a Bishop or a Cable movie? That would be cool.
The Bishop had me. Cable too, but Bishop.
Well, they're both from the same timeline.
That's what I'm saying, but I still like Bishop.
Cable would be cool. Oh, they could do an Age of Apocalypse movie. That would be with Bishop and Cable and all the future people. Old man Logan.
Logan doesn't get old.
He does.
Yeah, I know.
For the comics.
Just for the comics. They're like, we're gonna make him old now. Can the Hulk get old and die?
Eventually.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's old Hulk. They have old Hulk storylines where he's got gray hair, gray beard.
I guess that's the only thing that can kill the Hulk.
Would you guys
Age.
watch
Time.
a Hulk movie? A second Hulk movie?
A third, you mean?
A fourth?
No, a second.
Isn't it fourth? There was the
Because
first
no.
one that was shit. The second one was
The second was with
Edward Norton.
yeah.
That would be the first
The third one was
in this time frame for Marvel.
wasn't there two? How many Hulk movies? I'm pretty sure there was 3 movies already.
No, it's just
For Marvel?
the Eric Bana movie, which he was the Hulk, and then the Edward Norton Hulk, and then the one for the
Marvel.
Avengers. That's the only Hulk movies that were up.
Are you sure?
Yeah. 100% sure. Obviously, there's the TV Hulk, but that don't count.
Lou Ferrigno?
Yeah.
There was that first one that was just shit, where he was fighting big dogs.
That was the one with Eric Bana
That was 2003.
and the Army. And the one with Edward Norton, he was fighting Abomination.
Yeah, in 2008.
I want to see him fight the Red Hulk.
Well, the Red Hulk, he's not really an enemy. He's not a bad guy.
No.
He was, well, I don't remember how he was portrayed, but I think he was like a commander or something, and he just turned into the Hulk. They're gonna have a cartoon called Hulk and the Agents of Smash starting next week.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be the Hulk, She-Hulk, Red Hulk, A-Bomb.
You think they're gonna introduce She-Hulk in any of these movies?
Not
Right.
for, if they ever do, not for a real long time. She's just the Hulk's cousin.
Yeah.
She's a lawyer and his cousin. There's a couple Hulk Lou Ferrigno movies in the 80s. But those don't count.
How about a Jean Grey or Phoenix movie?
Well, they did that with the X-Men, the Last Stand.
It wasn't really just on her though.
How about Nick Fury and the Winter Soldier?
Well, the Winter Soldier is Captain America, and they're doing that for the next Captain America movie.
Yeah, they're doing that in the next movie.
I mean, the Winter Soldier is Bucky. Spoiler, if you didn't know, 50 years ago.
Oh no.
But a Nick Fury movie.
But
wasn't
wasn't the Winter Soldier the one that took out Fury's eye?
No,
Thought it was.
not
Oh,
not the
and I
old Fury.
Super wrong.
What about a Luke Cage?
Luke Cage, they need to do one. They planning on doing one. I think they could. That would be a good one too.
Yeah.
That would be where is he from? The Bronx?
Yeah, he's from
Harlem. Harlem.
I think that would be a pretty decent one.
That
Luke
would be.
Cage.
Well, they should do that. They should do a not Nick Cage, Luke Cage movie, so he could be in the Avengers.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I mean, he's missing, right? Obviously,
if they do
obviously we
Luke
didn't say
Cage,
Ant-Man because of the fact they're making.
well, they're already doing one.
Yeah.
If they do Luke Cage, they need to do Iron Fist with him. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Who would play Iron Fist? Who would play Luke Cage? Don't say Shaq.
Shaq. No, Luke Cage isn't that big. He's not 7 feet tall. Who would play Luke Cage? Vin Diesel. No.
I was thinking the guy that played Anameus in Spartacus.
Never seen that.
Oh,
Do you know who he is? What's his name?
no, I don't remember the actor's name.
You know who I was thinking? I don't know the dude's name really, but he was in that movie we just saw, Titans. Not Titans, the Pacific Rim. The dude was coughing up blood.
Edra.
The black guy?
Ezra East, I think.
He's one of the gods in Thor. He can't be Luke Cage.
He was the portal guy.
Yeah, but if you see the new trailer, he's in it too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's still in it.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's fucked. He can't be that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see.
How about Terry Crews?
Who?
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Who that is? Right?
Yeah.
He's not serious enough for that, man.
He can be serious.
I don't know.
There. He can be
I don't know if he
intimidating.
can, man.
Who would be Iron Fist?
Jackie Chan.
Jackie, he's too old. He's too old. You know who I think? The dude who played Kato.
Oh yeah.
He would be good.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan gonna be in Expendables 3.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Wasn't he in all the other ones?
That was Jet Li.
Oh, okay.
Jet Li was only in the intro of the second one, and then he wasn't in the movie anymore. He jumped out of an airplane, and then that's it. You never seen him again.
Oh, how about the dude? The trainer from Never Back Down. Have you seen that movie?
Never Back Down.
Black guy.
Never heard of that movie. What movie is that? Who's in that movie?
I forgot the dude's name. Hold on, let me look it up. Hopefully my phone doesn't die.
Plug it in.
It is plugged in.
Plug it in. But so how would it die if it's plugged in?
Because it's still draining power because of Skype.
Power. I never even heard of Never Back Down.
It's some MMA.
From 2008. That's an old movie.
Yeah. What's his name?
There's a black guy.
Yeah.
Digimon Honso.
Yeah, that Hounso.
He was Jean Roqua in the movie?
Yeah, man.
Jean?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
He looks kind of old though.
I guess you would have to have somebody that speaks English, right, to play Iron Fist.
No, I see. I've seen this dude before. He was in Gladiator.
Yeah.
He was the other guy, the first slave he met in Gladiator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him. He's kind of old though. He was born in '64.
Let me look up Anameus for you, because I think he'd be a better guy.
A good movie would be fuck, I just forgot his name. Oh my
Apocalypse.
god. Apocalypse. He's back. No, the Apocalypse movie would be. I would think they'd have to do an Age of Apocalypse movie if they did that,
Yeah.
and it would be in the future, and they could have different mutants. It'd be like a side story,
I would want them to do Angel.
an angel story. He would be.
Well, if they
He
did
would
the
be in
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Yeah.
That's what I'm
He would
saying.
be a
I would
horseman.
want them to do a little backstory on Angels to see Archangel.
Yeah, he would be
James-
a
Peter Mensah.
Peter.
He's old though too, so
What about Black Cat? What do you think?
A movie by herself? No.
No? I mean, she's had sex with like everybody.
How about a Thor movie? No.
Ah,
The set. I think the
how about a
Sentinels.
War Machine movie?
War Machine. I think the Sentinels look pretty good for the teaser trailer for the second First Class movie.
yeah.
Sentinels look pretty good.
Mango Sentinel.
Now, I know they don't really use him
Thanks.
much or anything, but what about Havoc?
Havoc's in the First Class movies.
That's what I'm saying, but what do you think about a movie on him?
Just him? I don't
It
think.
would obviously involve some X-Men or some
Well,
side.
it would if it involved Cyclops, obviously.
Yeah.
If it was like an origin, not origin, because he's kind of mutant and he just has powers.
Yeah.
But if it was maybe a coming of age movie,
That's what I'm saying. It was more like just them getting old. I mean, I'm talking about them being in control of their powers already and shit, you know?
there's not really stories for. I don't really know much of him. If there was stories separate, a separate story for him.
What about Mr. Frozen? Mr. Block of Ice?
Mr. Block of Ice.
Iceman.
That would be an X-Men movie. He would, because he was, he should. I think they should have put him in the X-Men movie in the First Class because he is one of the first X-Men.
That I know. That's what I'm saying.
But since
If you
they
look
used
back,
him,
one of the first.
since they used him already in the X-Men movies that came out, they said okay when they said that with this movie with the First Class 2, that since it's gonna be a time travel movie, that they're gonna fix some of the stuff that the other movie did. Because since they could go back in time and whatever to try, so they're gonna fix the lore of that universe because they're trying to keep the stuff that happened in the first 3 movies happened, and they want to that it still happened in the First Class universe.
Yeah.
But they're gonna use the time travel to fix some stuff to make the story coherent. You know who would be good after Guardians of the Galaxy movie? They should do a Nova movie.
I was just about to say that. God damn it! Why you take my shit?
Because Nova would expand the universe.
It would.
For the Marvel, not just like not the Marvel universe, but the space.
Yeah.
Because it'd be like the Green Lantern Corps for DC, but it would be Nova.
Yeah, that would probably be a good one, Nova.
Talking about the Hulk, to see another Hulk movie, what you asked before, the only Hulk movie that I would want to see is if they did a Planet Hulk movie.
Planet Hulk would be an awesome
Planet Hulk would be a great movie.
It would.
Cause what happened?
They need to take him out of here and just send him somewhere where obviously he's still strong, but there's a lot of strong people. And then they can introduce that guy that's like Thor. or that can pick up Thor's hammer.
Well, that was the movie. That was the animated movie.
Yeah, what I'm saying. That's part of the story, ain't it?
I don't know if that was part of the comic story.
He's one of the characters.
Well, no, he's a real character, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They can introduce him like that, can't they?
They can, but if they did a Planet Hulk movie, it would be perfect because say Avengers 2 comes out, you know, the Hulk's in Avengers 2, and say they don't want to overuse the Hulk, and they send they've done many times in the comic where they send Hulk into space, you know, to get rid of him for a while. So they can do that, like they at the end of Avengers 2 or something, they could just send him off in a shuttle or something, and like they can just come back with a Planet Hulk movie. That would be awesome. Cause it'd keep him out of the universe too. Like they could leave Hulk out of Avengers 3 because like he's in space doing who knows what. That's one way to take him out.
That's true.
Because they want to rotate people on the Avengers team. So, you know, to get rid of one person, there's one way.
Yeah.
Well, there's one way while making a movie out of it.
Exactly. Stacks and stacks, man.
I think by the end of all this, when we're all like freaking 50 years old, we're going to have a wall just full of Avenger movies.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
It would.
I'm just waiting for them to lose the licenses for these other ones, man.
Stupid licenses.
It's the whole they gave those licenses up before they had money, you know? Before they did Iron Man.
Wait, what do you think about Squirrel Girl and Wreck-'em Ralph fucking Fox? What is his name?
Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah.
Rocket Raccoon's part of the Guardians of the Galaxy, so he's in that movie.
What about Squirrel Girl?
Squirrel Girl, I don't really know much about her.
I think she would have to be with Luke Cage, wouldn't she?
I don't think so. She's a side character.
They're like, everywhere you look, they're together. Squirrel Girl, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist.
Are they?
Yeah, it's like they're a group.
She's a relatively new character, so I don't really know. I haven't really looked up on her. I know she apparently beaten like every strong guy ever.
Yeah. She's a beast.
Apparently she's a beast, but you know, it happens off the comic strip.
Exactly.
Okay, I just saw this picture and it says Stan Lee taking more money from nerds than bullies ever will. Stupid. Someone texting? Wing!
No.
It's just the box. Huh? What was that?
Huh?
It's just a box. You know, they should do like different teams. Like they could do West Coast Avengers, which has what's his name? War Machine.
Yeah.
War Machine's the leader of the West Coast Avengers. I don't know if he's the leader, but he's in the West Coast Avengers. Although all those movies would be way later. They need to come out with movies faster.
I guess this 1 year wait limit is too slow for you?
Well, no, they come out with 2 movies a year.
Yeah.
They need to come out with like 5. No.
Yeah, think about it. I mean, Iron Man came out.
Iron Man came out this year.
Wolverine came out.
Well, Wolverine is with Fox, but I'm talking about the Disney Marvel.
All right, so Iron Man
And Thor's coming out.
Thor and is in Avengers?
No, Avengers and Captain America's next year with Avengers 2 and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Didn't Avengers come out this year?
No, Avengers came out last year.
Jesus, already? Where the fuck did
It was last summer. This year was Iron Man 3 and Thor 2.
Yeah.
And Captain America's this year. Is it this year?
E-
Is it winter?
I think so, right?
I'll look.
No, it's next year.
Did you just look? Yeah, it says 2014. But it has to be early. It's April. So it'll be that, and then Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers 2. And Avengers 2 is 2014, right? Or is it 2015? 2015. So it's 2 movies a year pretty much. They need more.
Thinking more.
They need to come out faster. That's why they need to start separating the people from the Avengers. Winter Soldier. I don't even know what that one's gonna be. How that's gonna be. Why is Vin Diesel rumored for the Avengers Ultron movie? What is he gonna play?
Why is Vin Diesel still alive?
What is Vin Diesel gonna do in the Marvel universe? Is he gonna play Ultron?
Why would he play Ultron?
Hope not.
I don't know. What would he play? Is he gonna be Luke Cage?
He's gonna play that guy that get run over by a car.
He's gonna be Luke Cage.
He's gonna be
No, The Rock's gonna be Luke Cage.
Anthony Mackie is rumored to be the Falcon. They're gonna introduce the Falcon in.
Is he gonna do a Falcon Punch?
He might the Falcon diving punch, but he's gonna be in the Captain America 2 movie.
Rock wouldn't be bad for Luke Cage.
He's too light skinned.
He can sit in the sun for a while.
Yeah, he can go tan.
He's too ripped. Have you
No.
seen the pictures for the Hercules movie?
No, there's a Hercules movie?
Yeah, there's gonna be a new Hercules movie with The Rock.
Nah, you gotta make me look that up.
He's fucking too ripped to be Luke Cage. There's such a thing.
You know, he could just stop training the way he's training for Hercules, and he wouldn't look that ripped. He would just be big.
Yeah, I don't see any pictures.
Hercules. So Google Hercules Rock.
I did.
The fucking first image is there.
Movie called.
What, the one where he's on the weights? The one where he's working out?
Yeah. What's the
It's not
movie
that
called?
ripped.
The movie's called Hercules.
That's ripped, but that's not that bad.
It's way bigger than Luke Cage's.
No, Luke Cage is supposed to be big as hell too, isn't he?
Not really.
I think he could do it. He can do it.
I think he can do it too. He just needs to tan.
Telling you, Terry Crews all day.
Terry Crews does not need to be Cage.
Not serious enough.
You don't.
Not serious enough.
He's gonna stop to flex his pecs.
It will be hilarious.
He's gonna
It can work.
come out with some Right Guard commercial.
It can work. Obviously, he's not. He can play serious.
I don't think he can, man. He can, but just I don't know. I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, let's go see Steve Jobs movie. Psych.
No.
Psych. Nobody cares about Apple. Crapple.
Dark Avengers?
Dark Avengers. Light Avengers.
No, Dark Avengers.
Yellow Avengers.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. Shazam! Cyclops not returning for X-Men Days of Future Past.
Huh.
Or is it just that guy who played Cyclops? They're gonna get a new Cyclops.
Not gonna use Cyclops at all. They need to probably make a movie just on Cyclops.
I don't think Cyclops is that engaging that I would watch a whole 90-minute movie on him.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Cyclops works as part of a team, not by himself.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah, the new Muppets movie.
Oh God, no.
Yes. I
Why?
want to see the new Muppets movie.
Why do they keep making that garbage?
I want to see it.
They need to stop making that garbage.
I want to see it.
Garbage.
Muppets.
I want to see a Space Ghost movie.
Space Ghost.
Coast to coast.
So it's going to be him interviewing a bunch of other people?
Yes.
As long as Zorak is in it, then I'll watch it.
Space Ghost.
Zorak was the best part of Space Ghost. That's why he got a spin-off with the other guy.
There needs to be another Space Jam movie.
Oh,
but with
yeah.
LeBron.
With Michael Jordan?
LeBron.
Huh?
Bring back Michael Jordan?
No. Do it with LeBron.
Fuck LeBron.
Nobody wants to see that.
Who wants to see LeBron and his receding hairline?
I was joking.
All right, I'm done talking with you guys. Time to go play some Tales of Zillia.
Yeah, put some more hours on that. Alright guys, I will catch you guys later.
Hasta
Later.
next time, buddy. Zip it up and zip it out.
Zippity doo dah. All right, guys.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.